Hi everybody, this is Crystal. So today I'm going to do a review because Aldi's in the US now is starting to sell their own brand of yarn. I don't know if you've heard about it or not, but I seen that they started to sell it here. I think they already do sell it in the UK at Aldi's, but it's pretty new here in the US. So I thought I'd do a review on it. Their brand is called Easy Home Chunky Yarn. Now, if you look online, it's available in 6 colors. 5 of them are solid, and 1 of them is variegated. Now, when I went to the Aldi's next to me today, they only had these 4 available. The other one is a green colored, and the other one is a variegated color. And that seems to be all that they have at this time. So I'm going to set my camera down, and we'll look at it. Now, no one is paying me for this review. This is my own personal opinions, and this is just my opinions. You do not have to agree with me. I don't even know what it's like. This is the first time I've ever used it, so I don't even really know what the outcome of my reviews are going to be. But remember, it's just my own personal opinions, and everybody's are different. So, it says it's a chunky yarn, classified as a bulky 5. Well, we'll look at it. That's a thick, bulky 5. So it's a thick, bulky 5. And I can say right now, it's really heavy. That is a heavy skein of yarn. 100% acrylic. 257 yards. Now online they are $4.99 a skein. And when I went and bought them today, they rang up $4.99. So $5, 270 yards, or 257 yards of bulky 5, but it's a thick bulky 5. Okay. It is machine washable, it said on their website. Let's look back here real quick. Yeah. Machine wash and tumble dry. And there's patterns on the other side. The feel of it is, it feels kind of weird to me. How would I describe it? Can you hear that? It almost feels, I mean, it's not like stiff or anything. It feels weird though, funny. I wouldn't consider it extremely soft. It's not stiff. It just feels like it's been over dyed or something. I can't really explain it. The feel of it. It's like kind of crunchy feeling. I mean, it's not stiff, but it feels maybe like it's been over dyed a bit. But we'll go ahead and crochet with it. Let's see. The recommended hook size there is an 8mm. I just so happen to have an 8mm right here. What do you know? So we'll see how it crochets. So I'm trying to center pull, see how easy that is. And it's not going to work out for me that well. Okay. Okay, so there we go. That could have been that skein. I don't know, but that one didn't center pull very easy. So yarn barf is what you have. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it from the outside. I'm gonna take the label off so you don't have to watch me try to untangle that. Okay, it's tangled to this over here. Let me just clip this off here. There. Now let's see what I can do here. Okay. So it didn't come out of the skein very well. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and start it up. I can already tell that it's going to split because it was splitting on the skein. You could tell that is not wound extremely tight. But maybe it won't split when I start working with it. But I have a feeling that it might. But I can overlook a splitting yarn if it's a nice yarn. Yeah, it's hanging up on itself. And yarn does split. I know some people think that it doesn't, but it does. It's not glued together. And sometimes it doesn't matter what tool you use. It's probably still going to split. You see, it's just not wound tight. But it's not splitting terribly, actually. I had way worse. It is hanging up on itself, though. I'll tell you what, it does have a pretty sheen to it, though. Seems to have some white fuzzies all through it. I noticed that on all the skeins, too. Okay, well. Okay. Well, it doesn't look bad crocheted. It did split. Not the worst splitting yarn I've ever seen, but it did split. But I did say that I knew that I could tell when I bought it that it was going to split just by looking at it, that it is wound loosely. It does have some white stuff through every skein. I'm not sure what that is. And I did notice right off that there's some knots in the skeins. See one right there on the outside. I can't get over how heavy it is. Well, I don't know what to say about this. Let's see. I personally think $5 for 257 yards of this yarn is more than what I would want to pay for it. I don't think that it's very well made. Now, that's just my personal opinions. That's just mine. I will not buy it again. For the fact that, I don't know, it's just so heavy. It's real heavy. It's not a true bulky 5. I could tell by looking at it. I don't like the knots in it. I don't like the way there's this kind of random white things in it. White fuzzies all through it. And I can't get over the feel. I can't really describe it. It's like it's been over dyed or something. So this would be something that I would not purchase myself again. I would not use it. I have nothing against it because, I mean, nothing against Aldi's or anything. I just don't like this yarn. I would probably, I don't know if you've ever seen my reviews before. I do not like Walmart's Mainstay yarn. I would buy that before I bought this again because it's cheaper and it did crochet a little bit better than this. But I don't like Mainstay at all. But I would buy it before I bought this. If that will tell you anything. I mean, I don't know. It's weird feeling. And I don't like how heavy it is. $4.99 for 257 yards is not what I would pay. I wouldn't pay that for this anymore. I mean, I wouldn't do it again. I just did it for the review. I just can't get over how heavy it is. It's weird. I don't know. It's like a brick. I don't know. I just keep dropping it, but... Well, that's it. I mean, you've seen how it crocheted. I mean, it wasn't horribly bad. It did split a bit. It doesn't look bad crocheted up. Feels weird. It does have white thingies all through it. I noticed all the skeins did that. I don't know what those are, but, and it did have some knots in the skeins. It didn't come out center pull, and you could just tell that it's a splitting yarn. You could just loosely and cheaply wound. That's it. So Aldi's yarn is a no-go for me, but that's just me saying that, you know, if you like it, right on. That's awesome. Everybody has their own opinions on it. Now, if you try this yarn, I'd love to hear your opinion on it in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. Tell me if you like it or not. I mean, it's cool if you like it. Everybody's different. There's lots of yarns that I like that people hate. So, I mean, everybody's different. But this one is not going to be something that I'm going to buy again. I'm going to take these yarns and put them, use them for a giveaway or something probably. This is just not anything that I would ever buy again. So that's just, you know. But if you, if you tried it, let me know in the comments, or I really like to hear your thoughts on it. Just, you know, see, maybe it didn't split for you, and maybe it's just me the way I crochet. I don't know. Maybe yours came out without any knots, but I just can't. It's just the heaviness of it is weird. That is the heaviest skein of yarn I've ever felt, and it feels funny. Over dyed, I think. I don't know, because it just feels so. Can you hear the sound of that? It's weird. It's just I don't know, plasticky or something. But that's it. That's my review. I'm not gonna buy it again. That's just me, though. I just wanted to give you my honest opinion on it, in case you guys want to try it. But yeah, if you got extra $5, go ahead and give it a try. Maybe you'll like it a little bit better than me. Hopefully you do. I mean, I hate to hate on any yarn, but because I'm a yarn lover of all types, but some of them just don't do it for me, and this just happens to be one of them. Thanks, everybody.